inventory to build yourself a PC or even upgrade your setup. That is literally every gamer's wet dream. All right, we are in the coolers aisle, boys and girls. Let's see what we can do. We can definitely put up the 360mm AIO. We can go with the white one. It's gonna be mostly a black theme. I'm looking at the H170i Elite LCD, so let's pick up one of these bad boys. Oh, they put it so high. You got it. All right, here's what we have so far. We got the CPU, we got our memory, got our cooler, and our graphics card. So I think we're about halfway done. Oh, they got Apple stuff too. This is what's so amazing about Micro Center. They don't just have stockpiles of PC components. We have a massive selection of laptops, monitors, TVs, networking equipment. They practically have it all. Over 30,000 items in stock too. What's cool is that they even have deals on 16-inch MacBook Pros, up to $200 off MSRP, guys. Check this out. Apple never gives a discount on their products. They're like the Mr. Krabs of tech. I feel like the only place you can find a discount on Apple products is at Micro Center. That's all right, good. Can I get a seat? Yeah, for sure, dude. I was actually shooting a video. You want to be in the video?
Yeah, what's good, man?
What's your name?
Alejandro.
Alejandro, nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, nice to meet you. I'll watch the setup boys.
Oh, setup boys? Nice, dude.
Always.
Yeah, let's take a pic.
Oh.
Nice to meet you, dude.
Man.
Take care. It always makes me happy seeing you guys in public. It puts a big smile on my face. It actually makes my day, believe it or not. So I don't want you guys to think even for a second that I'm bothered when you approach me in public. So if you want to come by, you know, say hi, shake my hand, or even take a picture, I don't mind. If anything, I encourage you guys, okay? I don't want you guys to think that I'm intimidating. At the end of the day, I'm just a regular person like all of you. And I say this because I actually see people from a distance taking a picture and video, too afraid to come up. Like, guys, I'm just a regular person, so please, please, please come up. All right, we have a 13th gen processor, so we do need a Z790 board. There's a DDR4 version and a DDR5. Obviously, we're using DDR5 memory, so let's grab DDR5 board. Perfect. I'm legit like a kid in a candy store, guys. I don't think I ever want to leave this place. I can live here. I can live here. Man, I just love the amount of inventory these guys have here. You don't have to worry about anything running out of stock. They always have like almost a full inventory. I would definitely love working with Micro Center again. Hopefully a future collab, who knows? Oh, check this out, guys. I found the water cooling aisle. AIO kits, some coolant, fittings, and we got the blocks over here on the left side. Maybe I'll come back and do a custom water cool build. If you're interested, let me know in the comment section. Okay, time for some storage. I think a 2TB M.2 should be plenty. The Samsung 980 Pro is actually looking really good, and it's on sale, $169.99. I like this price. I like this price a lot. All right, this is it. I'm gonna get it out of there. Just do a quick trick. There we go. All right, we do need a power supply. You can already tell which one's Corsair compared to the rest. It's just all yellow. Let's go with at least a 1,000 watt power supply. I think that's gonna be enough to juice all the components, but I also want to have enough room to upgrade components later down the line. So obviously I'm building this PC for a subscriber, so I want that person to be able to upgrade their components later down the line if they choose to. So 1,000 watts is good enough. All right, last but not least, we do need some fans. Once again, let's stick with Corsair so that we are on the same ecosystem. I think the QL120s are good. I do like the new Elite fans, to be honest, but the design of the QL120s looks so much better to me. So let's go with a 6-pack. And that completes our shopping, boys and girls. That literally only took like 10 minutes, you guys. Everything is so close by together and then nicely organized. It's almost impossible to get lost here. What's up, What's going on, man? What's your name?
Darius.
Darius?
Darius.
Darius.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, man. Did you want a picture?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do it, man. I'm actually doing a video. You want to be in the video? What's going on? So Jeremy, say what's up to the subscribers.
What's up?
Awesome. Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
Take care. I love hearing all the stories that you guys share with me, like how the channel has helped you build your very first PC, or how Setup Wars has inspired you to build or even upgrade your setup. So whatever story you guys have to share with me, no matter what it is I'm doing, I always have time to stop and chat. Sweet, got my own private area, huh? If you don't want to be in the video, let me know. I'll just try and I'll prop you up.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, cool.
I've been in them.
Oh, you've been in them, okay.
You.
So you're a star, you're a regular star, Jeremy. All right, guys, we're checking out. Let's hope we're within our budget. I wasn't doing any calculations, so let's hope with tax we are underneath the $3,000 budget. If not, we're gonna have to swap some things, and I do not want to do that. I want to go home and build this PC right now. Everyone is so nice here. Customers, the workers. I'm gonna come down here and buy a house nearby so I can be within walking distance of Micro Center. I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. I was so happy in there. Oh man, the dopamine rush you get when you're walking to a Micro Center is uncomparable to anything else. But you know what? We're over our budget, $300 bucks, but it's fine. This is going to a subscriber at the end of the day, so you know, I'm okay with that. All right, we got all the shopping done. It's time to load it in the car and go home and build this baby.
The next day.
All right guys, so check this out. This is what we're building today, okay? It's the GTG Evo Spectrum from Eureka. It's basically an all-in-one high-end PC desk. It's got everything you guys need for a fully functioning setup. You can build a PC right inside of it. It's got RGB, it's a sit and stand desk, and it comes with so many cool features. Oh, yeah. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to put this together. Let's get started. There we go, baby. Let me fall this time. It actually comes in 2 boxes. So this is going to be the tabletop, and then I think the legs and the rest of the accessories are in the second box. So in box number 1. And this, oh damn it, this is really heavy. In box number 2. So all the accessories are in this box. Oh, and here's the case. So this is where the PC gets built inside. And I think once you're done, basically just insert it inside the desk. I'm not exactly sure how this goes, but we're gonna figure it out together. Oh, these are thick boy legs. All right, so we got exactly 18 pages of instructions. So let's see how long it's gonna take for me to assemble this entire desk. Start the timer. We gotta build a PC first.
Bruh.
So I found this really cool speed hack on TikTok. Apparently, if you throw the CPU box inside the case with the processor in it, and as long as it's touching the motherboard tray, the PC will be completely built. Let's try it out. All right, got my box. Processor is inside of it. Let's go. Okay, so yeah, overall, a very straightforward case to build in. There are just a few things I didn't quite like about it. The first one had to do with the instructions. So step 2 is actually telling you to install a power supply in the back of the bracket, which sits right underneath the AIO. But if you install the power supply, you can't get access to the mounting holes in the back to screw in the radiator. So that's just kind of contradicting. I'm not sure why they tell you to put the power supply in, when in fact it should be the AIO or the radiator if you're doing a custom water-cooled build. So it was kind of annoying. I had to remove the power supply and then hook up the AIO and then install the power supply back on. But other than that, I wish there were more cutouts inside the case. As you guys can see here, both the 8-pin EPS connectors, I kind of had to run across the motherboard and into the only cutout near the middle. So cable management isn't the best, but you know, not much you can do here, unfortunately. All right, boys and girls, moment to shoot. Here we go. That looks pretty badass, I'm not gonna lie. This looks so freaking cool at night, you guys. Damn. You can even turn on the privacy screen. There's a switch here. You flip it on, and there it is. You can't even see the components. You just see kind of like the glow from inside the desk. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. So unfortunately, during the day, you can't see much of the lighting from the desk. You have to be really up close to even notice the RGB design on here on both sides. The only lighting that's somewhat noticeable is actually the PC in the middle because of the RGB fans and the RGB products, but from a distance, you can't even see any of the other RGB accents from the desk, which sucks. I feel like this desk really shines at night. And there's no brightness control either, so you're pretty much stuck with what you have here. All right, let's check the height adjustability. See how high this thing can go up. The motor's actually not that loud. It's fairly quiet for a sit-and stand desk. I've definitely heard louder before. Pretty decent speed as well. Oh wow, this goes up pretty high. 48.1 inches, that is not bad. You also got two buttons over here so you can program specific heights. So ideally you want one for the sitting position and then one for the standing position. And then you got your power button over here for the PC and then your reset along with a USB hub on the right here. So you got two USB 3s that connect directly into the back of your system. And then you got your headphone and microphone jack on the right. On the left is where you have controls to basically change the lights at the desk. Bruh. Yeah, I'm working. Struggling to lift us, but it's lifting us. That's a sturdy desk. Isn't it, Shayla? You like the desk? And then on the left side over here, we have a few more controls that are strictly for the desk only. So we got the privacy switch that I showed you guys earlier. This button over here cycles through the different color effects on the desk only. This does not connect to the PC. So if you guys are going for a specific color scheme, you can actually set these to a static color, or you can pick from a few different really cool animation effects. But if you don't want any of the RGB, you basically press and hold this power button and all the lights turn on. The desk also comes with some pretty cool extra accessories like this cup holder on the left side. It's a pretty decent size where you can actually fit in a full-size mug, and there are grooves on both sides where it won't interfere with your handle. It won't fit all mug sizes, unfortunately, so if you got those super bulky and wide ones, it's not going to work, but for the standard mug sizes, you should be good. But the cool thing about this is that it's actually on a swivel, so when you're done using it, you can just kind of tuck it underneath the desk. And on the right side is a dual headphone hanger, which is also on a swivel, so it's great if you're constantly swapping between two headphones. This will definitely keep your desk space neat and tidy. In terms of monitor support, the desk can comfortably fit up to two monitors side by side. You can even stack them at the top. If you're doing a triple monitor setup, the outer two monitors will hang off the desk a little bit. The cool thing about the desk is that it comes with a monitor mount bracket in the back, so you can hook up your own monitor mount to it. So there is a bit of a design flaw with the desk, and that has to do with the peripheral location. So you guys can kind of see we don't have that much of a lip to work with. This is all the space we have before we start covering the components inside of our PC. And a full-size keyboard is pretty much the perfect length before you start covering the components. But here's the thing, you can't exactly use it without a mouse pad. You can't use a mouse on top of glass, it doesn't work. So you're forced to use a mouse pad. So if you decide to put a mouse pad on here, I'm gonna go with the black Nexus from my Season 8 design, which you guys can grab from dealsource.tech/store. But if you go to an extended mouse pad,